Did you guys take a look at what's expected of us this week?
Yeah, I didn't really understand what it was, like a voting thing or something.
So we have to vote on the submissions from last week in the group. Is that what the voting is on the different?
Yeah, that's what I saw. But it's weird because it has to be submitted by the leader of that week.
So by last week, right?
Yeah, by last.
Yeah, last week's leader, which is
so Wayne would have
Wayne.
Yeah. Did you guys have a chance to look at all the slides? There should be 5 in addition to, or not including our 6th one. We're group 6.
Yeah.
I haven't yet. Let me pop it up really quick.
I didn't go into super detail on them, but I did bring them all up.
I got some notes. Let me go grab my notes. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Perfect. Yeah, his little video seemed kind of vague to me. I didn't really understand what he wanted to have done.
I know. I was just reading the description of the assignment. It didn't even make sense.
Yeah.
He's kind of an interesting guy anyways.
Yeah, I know. He gives me a really good grade on my final on that last thing, and I don't even know if I did anything close to right, but okay, I'll take the grade.
A for effort.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
So I guess we can get additional points if we pick the group that got the most points.
But
Kind of weird.
Whoever the group is that gets the most votes gets the extra points, right? 5 points extra. Right.
Yeah.
I think so. 5 or 6, I guess 6 groups. Whoever gets the highest score. And
it's interesting because as I was looking at the groups, like I was trying to separate the content versus the actual idea, because some of the ideas I really liked, but I'm thinking we're grading more on what content they were able to supply, not just the idea.
I'm just looking at a couple of them, and a lot of them are kind of interesting. They're a little different.
I like a majority of the ideas. One of them, there's only one I really didn't like. It's group 3 with the wristband charities. I don't know if you guys seen that one.
I'm opening it right now.
Group 3. Yeah, what I read as I was skimming through is that only 10% of the proceeds actually go to the charity.
Oh, that's dumb.
That caught my mind too.
I mean, granted, the wristbands, you're not going to make a lot of money off of it, so you got to make your money somehow. But I figured if you're trying to support a charity and only 10% of what you're buying is going to go to the actual charity, then you might as well just go directly to the charity. I don't know.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know that that's really a nonprofit at all if you're only giving 10%. There's a lot of other hidden costs in there somewhere.
Yeah, seriously.
I like the one about Ecuador. That one's cool.
Is that the one with the kids?
I think that's group 1, the third world countries making home goods, right?
Yeah, that one was cool.
They had some good ones that are really relatable to today. I don't know if you saw the sex trafficking one, or the addiction recovery.
Group 2 is the sex trafficking one.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's 9 I think 9's the addiction one. There's no 9's the Ecuador one.
Group 5 is addiction. And then there's a group 4 one. It's economic opportunities, which I thought was pretty smart, given we're in this class. I think a lot of companies or new ventures they're trying to need the funds to get started and the mentorship that they offer. So I thought that was cool.
Yeah, so which one's the coolest?
See, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, are we basing it on the idea or the actual content?
I think from what I got was the idea, right?
Yeah, I think initially we would have to kind of do the idea, because over the next few weeks we're going to develop all the content and everything else inside. Is at least my guess on steps as we go through each of the different blocks.
Yeah, I'm looking at the sex trafficking one right now, and I really like that one because it's super relevant right now.
Yeah, they put a lot of good work into that one.
Yeah, they did. It looks really good, but it's totally up to you guys. I don't care. Whatever you want to do, it's fine.
I'm stuck between the sex trafficking, the economic opportunities, and the addiction recovery. I thought those three did.
Yeah, I agree with you. Either of those three I'd be cool with.
I'd love to vote for our own, but I guess we can't do that.
We won't have, since we're missing a little bit of help, but we don't have much of a choice just to make the decision.
Yeah. So, do we pick the one that is like the most relevant, or the one I think has a cool idea? Because I like the economic one as well, to help like small businesses and things like that get started. But like my heart like goes out to the addiction one and the sex trafficking one. So
looks like we vote every week, so I think we can change it.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
As they get adapted and you know, and they make them better, we'll re-vote probably on different parts of it all the time.
So I say let's go with the best idea for this week, and then we'll see how it goes from there.
Okay.
Yeah. From my personal perspective, my heart's more torn on the sex trafficking one. 4 daughters and me, what the daughters would go through, just having them deal with that. That's just me. I don't know, but that's just me.
I agree with you.
Let's do it. So we'll tell Wayne.
Okay.
That's our vote. Group 2.
Then he's got to turn that in tonight, right?
I think so. If he doesn't,
I think one of us could make that work.
Yeah.
I think our teacher would be pretty understanding about that one.
Group 2.
Yeah.
Do either of you have your phones nearby? Can you text
to see
where they might be? Fortunately, my daughter has my phone.
I mean, there's at least been a couple of them on the group side where you thought they might have caught it, but so Camille and Wayne both.
I know Camille hasn't been feeling well, but I'm not sure about Wayne. So I'm looking at what is expected of us for the week, and I think it's just basically going into greater detail about our presentation. So if nobody else can come tonight, we may have to meet again just to kind of put out expectations of people. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Yeah, we're going to need more than 3 of us to really do this.
Sorry, guys. I'm here.
Oh, good job.
Welcome.
I just realized what time it was. I'm so sorry.
It's all right. We just decided what group project we were going to vote for, and that's it.
Okay.
We decided to go with the sex trafficking one this week. And then as it progresses, we can change our vote. So we're just going to go with that because we like the idea the best.
Okay.
Looks like we're going to be focusing on value proposition and customer segments. They really want us to expand our blocks on our canvas.
Yeah, so I don't know how you guys want to like split it up. There's 1, 2. So
we got a little bit on market sizing, the customer. Do we want to kind of stick with our same ones we had before, or do we want to split them up even more? Because if each of us takes a group, then we still have to get out. All of us have to get out and take notes with people about what we're doing as well. Interviews, I guess. It says 2 or 3 for each of us.
I'm trying to figure out how you guys want to do this.
Well, isn't there like blocks that are important for this week? Like they're not all due this week, just a few of them.
So they want us to work on, like Derek said, value proposition and customer segments. But there's quite a bit that goes into that. So I think I'm not sure who's in charge of those blocks, but if we kind of had like a teamwork on it, so it's not just those couple people that are doing it, because it's quite a bit of work.
Well, it looks like they have 6 things we can work on.
Yeah.
Well, actually, really 5, because 6 is just take notes and make pivots, which we can all do. So if we all took one, so someone focused on the MVP, someone on the value proposition, another one early evangelists, then customer segments or archetypes, and then market sizing. I don't know if that's too much for any one person, but
I'm just looking at them really quick. The MVP one seems super easy. I think Wayne just messaged and was like, or maybe it was you, Camille. Someone asked what time we were meeting.
No, I didn't respond. I just got on.
Yeah, it's Wayne.
Yeah,
I was like, now crazy. Honestly, I don't. From what I'm seeing, the only one that could be a little bit tough would be the early evangelist ones, because you have to create a list of potential people. So that one, it doesn't seem bad either. 3 and 4, you have to work pretty close together because you need the list from 3 to work on your customer segments.
5 is intimidating to me. I don't really like
5 is intimidating. I don't know. I think that one may go to somebody who's familiar with what we're doing, familiar with that market. I don't know.
I live right here, so I can work on that.
Okay, 5 I think is the toughest one. But does anybody?
Whoever did it last time did a fairly good job on it. I don't know who did that. Yeah, that was a pretty good job. They did pretty darn good. So
there you go, Camille.
Yeah, I was pretty impressed. You had all the numbers and it was pretty cool. You did a good job. So,
are there any that are sticking out to anybody that you want to do?
Honestly, I really don't care. I just do better if I just assign an area.
Okay.
I'm a visual person, so I like doing MVP, but I feel like that's too easy, so I don't mind doing that and helping out someone else with theirs.
And I think that's fine if you help with maybe, because 3 and 4 they'll be working pretty closely together because they need the list from 3 to work on 4.
So help 2 value proposition.
Yeah, I think 2, or if Jeff needs help with 5, but I think it sounds like he's got it down. I don't know.
Yeah.
What do you think, Jeff?
Do you want help on 5, Jeff?
Yeah, I can do 5, no problem. Well, I don't know if
Okay.
it's no problem. I'm sure I can handle that one.
So the one Derek's doing is it's pretty light. So he's saying he could help you with 5 if you need help, or if you're going to work better on your own, you can do that too.
We're going to need somebody kind of to write up the other, whoever's going to be the lead, you have to write up the other stuff down here below. Like if we're just going to put it on one document as before. a new one. And we can just go in and put another slide and add our interviews, our information on there. I don't know.
They didn't give us a slide to work off of this week, did they?
Yeah,
I haven't seen one.
yeah, you're probably right. So we just have to update our canvas. So we can take that out and build another document, just put our canvas on there. And we can add different slides in there for other things, these different, or we can just create a Word document. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, you can use the templates provided in the case studies throughout the course to develop a PowerPoint presentation for the following business model blocks. So we would basically just take previous PowerPoint slides that we like and import them into a new one.
So,
Or just
Yeah.
make it ourselves.
I could do that. So I can create the MVP and make a template, and you guys can adjust from there. That way you guys at least have a foundation to work off of.
I think
Yeah.
that's a good idea.
if we can just put it in there shared, just like we did last time, we can just kind of build our own pages in there. I think that'll work out pretty slick.
My only issue is I can create a PowerPoint, but I don't know how to to share it.
Oh,
Well,
I would
if-
do Google Docs.
If Wayne ever gets on the thing, he's the professional on that.
I could definitely do. I've created Google Docs before. I can invite everyone to that.
Yeah, that's the way I've done it in previous groups, and it works really well.
Yeah. Wayne says he'll be right there in a second if anybody would see that on the text group. So.
And then 4, it looks like you need to create an empathy map, complete a day in the life analysis, and then outline customer pain and gain. That is annoying. I hated doing that.
Yeah, I BS'd mine and he said it was good.
I know, I did the same thing. I just found pictures off the internet, and used people I worked with for their names, and he was cool with it.
Yeah, I don't think he gets super excited about it as long as we show we're doing some work on it. At least what I've seen so far in the grading.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree. I think he realizes how much work we really have to do, so he's a little lenient in some areas.
Seriously, like some of those presentations, even though there was a template, it took me 2 hours to do it.
Hey, Wayne's here.
Oh, what do you know?
Oh, sorry, I'm mute here. That'll help probably. How's everybody?
Great.
The party can start now that you're here, huh, Wayne?
Oh yeah, sure. I'm not the leader this week.
I don't know who is.
I volunteered.
Not
Okay,
it.
good.
Good job.
So we decided what group we're voting for the week, and then we're kind of distributing the work for the group project for the week.
Okay.
Did you get to take a look at our requirements, Wayne?
I have not actually.
So we have to pick from last week presentations from the other 5 groups, which one we like the most.
Mm,
And so we got together.
The
and
3 of us.
Yeah, the 3 of us at first. We picked group 2, which is the sex trafficking presentation or idea.
okay.
But you, since you were the leader last week, you have to submit it. Our vote.
I do?
as our team.
It's
you do.
tonight. I do.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't
Right.
think. I don't think it's nothing more than just saying we vote group 2. Like group
Okay.
6 votes group 2.
Your leadership isn't over yet.
My leadership isn't over yet. I can't give it up as of yet, huh? All right, I'm
You don't get
just
to
logging
pass
in
the
now.
poll yet.
Okay.
So I think that part
This
of the
is-
assignment's pretty simple and straightforward.
Yeah, I'm just going into the content at this point.
Camille, is there one that you don't want to do at all?
I don't know because customer segment and marketing were the ones I did for the PowerPoint, so I'm good with whichever.
Okay.
It's probably under the teach one another group project value proposition. Which one is it under the group viewing board or the group? Do you know which assignment that was under, Derek?
For you, it's the group viewing board, I think.
If I did customer segments, if they're whoever does early evangelists, if they just want to take part A of customer segment and just kind of do that part, and then I could do B and do all the empathy maps.
Yeah, I think that's probably a good way to split it up, because we were talking earlier, and 3 and 4 are gonna have to work close together no matter what. There's no getting around that. So I don't know how Derek wants to split it up because he's in charge.
He just laughs.
Okay. Let me just do this. I feel like I'm hoping that I was wishing that this week was week 14.
I'm right there with you. I want to be done so bad.
Yeah, I'm so done.
This semester is trying my patience.
It is. I bet it is for you, Jeff. This is your last one, I think, isn't it?
Yeah. 4
Yeah,
weeks.
so
and that's it.
You
My
can-
last
You're
assignment.
counting.
Yeah.
I have
4
no
weeks.
sympathy for you.
On that Wednesday, I'm done. Out.
Oh my god.
If it's an AB or as long as it's more than a C minus, it doesn't matter at that point.
I
You just
know.
get degrees, dude. I'm all about it.
Well, not many employers are going to check your grades, so.
And some of the spreadsheet ones, they make a big deal out of it, but I'm pretty sure 90% of the jobs out there, they won't care as long as you got one.
Yeah, I agree.
It's a very good point. It's a checkbox in a lot of cases. An additional 5 points. So go to the group project viewing board for last week. You should discuss these as a group and select. Okay, yeah.
We did. We chose 2, so there you go.
Yeah, I'm just going to throw it in there so that we're
You know what,
done.
Camille? I
'Cause
don't know
that's
how
the
Derek
only
wants to
thing
do
we
it.
do tonight. Oh,
But I'll do number 3, and I'll work with you on that
Okay.
if you want.
Yeah.
And then that leaves Wayne with number 2.
okay. Group viewing board.
Sorry, I'm writing it all down. I am paying
that okay,
attention
Derek?
to you. Yeah, that sounds good to me. I'm
Okay.
just writing it down so no one has to double up.
So in the title, should we just say group 6 votes for group 2?
Yeah,
Sure.
I think that's all we need.
And it was on the sex trafficking one? Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys are saying for 3 and 4, one's going to get A, one's going to get B, or how do you want to do that?
So the way it's
Um,
going to work is Taylor will take 3, but then she'll do part of A for the early evangelist, since that's already her subject. And then I'll do B. I'll do all the empathy maps for all the custom segments.
She'll be doing the heavy lifting for the both of us with all those maps.
Yeah, those are kind of pain in the butt.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Didn't have to do 3 of them for that 1 week. I can't remember what week it was, but it was like 3 different ones.
Yeah.
That was
Sorry, did you
horrible.
say Taylor's doing the maps?
No,
Or
Camille will.
Camille.
He'll do B.
Hmm.
Got it. And then Jeff, you got
I'll do 5.
5.
And I'm sorry, I'm tracking a little late here. So what are you guys divvying up? I have put in that other group submission thing, so we're done there.
Go to the Teach One Another folder, and then it's the group project assignment.
Okay, sorry.
And we're looking at the requirements for this assignment, and we're kind of divvying those up.
It's under
Okay.
step 1, expand blocks of your campus.
And I get a bye week, right?
I wish I'd volunteer to be the freaking leader every week.
I need a bye week so bad. Why don't we get spring break or some sort of break in this class at some point?
Yeah, BYU has
On campus, we had a 3-day weekend. That was pretty cool, but online,
Oh, very nice. Our professors didn't pass that along to us online, huh?
no,
Yeah,
not at
we're
all.
like-
Group
on
project
campus.
assignment.
In fact, you lose an hour of your weekend and it goes straight into school.
Yep.
losers.
Yeah, I lose a lot of those. But so just to double check, I'm sorry, I'm super dense tonight. But you're looking at in the group, like you mentioned, what is that, the whatever, Teach One Another group? Is it the first link there in terms of value proposition, customer segments?
Yeah.
Or is it further down? Okay.
I'm pretty
No,
sure
it's
it's that
step
one.
one.
Okay.
Yeah, and then step one. Well, step one that has
Sorry.
6 steps in it.
Oh, I see. Yeah, there's step one has 6 steps.
So
And then what was I on?
You're gonna
2.
do all of them, and we're
Yes.
gonna have a bye week.
No,
And then you
it's not
can,
happening.
then you can be done through week 14. You can just be out of it.
And then
Yeah,
I
we'll
can just be out.
carry
I'll
you
be
the rest of
done.
the way. Yeah.
All right, you guys are gonna carry me the rest of the way. It's okay.
You've got number 2.
With as much work as I had to do last week for that stinking finishing up the final, that was nuts.
You just graded them. Well, you graded mine.
Yeah. But he's like, you killed me on the presentation because, like, dude, you asked for all of these things. Did you think it was going to be a 5-minute presentation? Like, I don't think
Yeah,
so.
no kidding.
So it was like a half an hour. So it was a long time.
To read the whole way through that.
Well, I didn't
Yeah.
know we had to do audio. I had no idea.
Yeah, I struggled getting that in. Finding the right tools to get it to work, which is the hardest part. All
I should
right,
do
so
that
I'm
for
going to ask
another one of my
one last
classes.
really dumb question. I'm number 2. Is that what I'm hearing, or what number was
Yeah.
I? Okay. All right. So what are the pain relievers?
So,
And I think
so we're
it's due
just
What are the gainers?
Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Saturday night.
And where are we putting all this work?
Derek
that's
sent me a
same place?
template.
Same
So I
template?
can-
Same.
I can do a
Okay.
Google Doc, but we were hoping if you would use your powers that be again and do a
Just
PowerPoint.
start.
Yeah.
Just start
Sure.
with blank PowerPoint. And
'Cause
we
I
can
don't
get
know
it
how
from-
to. I don't know how to link everyone to a PowerPoint. I could do it to a Google Doc, but not to a PowerPoint.
Is there a template as well?
Yeah.
No, not
No.
this week.
Not this week. We're gonna start. I'm gonna start one since I'm doing the MVP.
Okay.
So I'm gonna create one, but I just need a PowerPoint to link off of.
Okay. I'll just go and throw just a general PowerPoint in there then,
Yeah.
and send y'all a link.
Then we can add our pages as we do it.
Yeah.
And
And then we have to do 2 or 3 interviews, I think. Let's talk to 2 to 3 people about the MVP.
I hate this part of it all. I hate going out and talking.
I hate it. I seriously talk to the same 2 people every time. Hey, it's me again.
you didn't get 100 on the last one?
I'm pretty sure I got a good grade. If I don't get an F, I don't even worry about it. Like a C, I'm cool with that. I don't care. If I do well and everything else, I figure a C on a stupid interview is not the end of my life.
I don't know. I have a hard time. I have to go for the top. I don't know. I have this faulty gene, so I apologize.
You know, sometimes I wish I had that, and other times I'm grateful that I don't have that.
I know.
I had it till now.
Until for another 4 weeks. He's like,
Now
I'm
it's
done.
If
I
it
wish I did.
changes my grade, 0.2 or 0.02, it's okay.
Yeah, I know.
It
So
doesn't
group 6, and then what is the name of this assignment? Are we gonna call it lesson 9, or or lesson 10, or are we going to
Lesson
call it?
10.
You could do value prop and customer segments or lesson 10 or whatever you want to do.
And we could probably
Alright.
change it later, right?
I'll do it lesson 10. Well, actually, I'm gonna do it this one.
I'm sure eventually we're gonna merge them all in the next coming
Good
weeks.
night. It's gonna be like 100 slides.
I know. That's why I was thinking about the PowerPoint, because I started with PowerPoint in the very beginning of that last project, and I kept asking him. I said, "Am I going to get a bad grade because I'm doing this on PowerPoint?" He's like, "No, you'll do fine." And that's why the end of mine was like monstrous. So, all right. All right, so I've created it in that share.
I'm taking a
Right,
marketing
where-
class right now too, and we do group work, and it's really hard to keep the 2 of these straight with all the group work we do because it's so similar.
Oh, is it? Which marketing class?
I think it's, let me look. And my group takes it so seriously. I don't understand.
They have
know
that
when-
gene. Like, no, just kidding. What?
You raised the bar pretty high with your slides. I saw your slides. It was good.
I reworked them. I reworked every one of them for the presentation at the end.
No way. The rough
Yeah.
draft was an A quality slide.
It was pretty solid then.
Seriously.
So, I know. I totally reworked it all.
It's
Alright.
marketing management, Wayne.
I know. I should focus on work that I get paid for versus that.
Who's watching The Office?
We are.
So I threw a web link in there. Will you guys see if that works for y'all? All y'all?
Yeah, it's working. Sorry, my husband has the TV on really loud.
That's better than throwing all the dishes around with my older kids fighting.
Yeah, now he's switching to watch the Warriors, so that'll be more quiet, hopefully.
Hopefully they lose.
Wow!
They got a lot of people hurt,
Hopefully
so
they
they may
lose.
not win. I think they're playing the Lakers, and I hate the
They are
Lakers. So
playing the Lakers.
yeah, beat
Yeah,
the
they have a
Lakers.
lot of people out. They haven't been playing very well. I think they lost the past 2 games they've played.
I don't think the Lakers should ever win another game.
Ever since Kobe left.
Whatever their rookie guy is, and his dad that's such an idiot.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. I can't remember his name,
I
though.
just can't remember his name. But his
Ball,
dad or his
the
uncle or
Ball
whoever.
family.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
His uncle or whoever's involved with it. That's just terrible deals.
Alright, we got Taylor.
I agree with that.
Probably put this
Even
in
though-
email, but
I'm a Laker fan.
Hey, watch your language. Good night. He's all mad he can't find. That's right there.
There's a lot of Laker fans in Utah. I don't understand why. They're all California transplants. That's all I know.
It's so weird. The Lakers are terrible.
They used to be good.
They used to be fun to watch.
you guys are all funny.
Just like the Kings
I don't
used to be
even
fun to watch.
see it. I'll be honest, I haven't watched basketball in 10, 15 years.
You're too busy watching your football. We know.
No, the problem is that it's not. I don't pay for the TV channels, so
I don't
you
either.
never
I gave
see
up.
them. They're not on standard television, so it's like I don't. And then again, I don't even watch standard TV that much. So
Working
Wow.
they
school.
they wrote us off by going to those paid channels.
You might have to stream it on Reddit.
I know. I'm an old guy. I don't know how to do that.
Oh my gosh, you are such a liar.
All right, I gotta get these. Put these names in here. So, anybody that not work for, just to check.
It's just supposed to be a blank slide, right?
That's all that's there. Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
And then Derek.
How are you feeling, Camille?
Terrible. But thanks for asking.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Girl, I'm right there with you. I had to go get nausea medicine.
And it's not even working.
It's not working for you?
No, it's not.
Oh my gosh, I'm so grateful mine is.
No. So right now,
I'll trade you.
Well,
I'm not for that, but after the baby's born. Mine are 22 and 18, so
They're
we
no
have
fun
different
anymore.
problems. No, they're great fun. I had my daughter walked over and saw me in Bellevue today, and we rode home together. It was fun. So it's a whole different game when you get that old. All right, who am I forgetting? We have Derek, Jeff, Taylor, Camille. Why do I not see Camille? Camille, your last name again?
craft, or it might be fast.
Craft, Camille. Bar. Not sure why it's in there. All right. Email for good measure. Way longer than it
How
should
far
have.
along are you, Camille?
10.5 weeks.
Oh man.
So I take it, Taylor, you're pregnant as well?
Yeah.
Wow.
I could totally sympathize with her. I
Congratulations
gotta
to
go
both
for
of you
3
all.
days.
Yeah.
Thank you.
How far along are you, Taylor?
I don't know. My doctor in California thinks I'm 9 weeks. The doctor in Idaho thinks I'm 6 weeks. So
Oh,
who
that's
knows?
cool.
Yeah,
If technology, you think it'd be the same in the two states. They're pretty close.
yeah. Apparently not.
The technology is a little different in Idaho.
I think I trust my California doctor more than I trust the bums out here.
That's where my daughter did her mission papers from, was out there.
Oh, really?
Yep. All right. So you should have an email as well. And then, I think, is there anything else other than we'll have to hammer down on this guy? Probably won't have time to work on it until Friday night.
I'm kind of in the same boat with a couple of the classes that are coming down.
So that's where my weekends go.
Have it in by Friday, like late night.
It's the
Weekend.
17th, right? Yeah, I think we'll still strive for what we did last time. Just have everything in on Friday night, the 16th.
And then Derek can
Um,
kind of go over it and make sure it all looks okay.
Yeah, it gives him a day to kind of look it over if there's anything else he wants to do. I'll be honest, the last time it looked really good. I'd have to say this is the best group work I've actually ever been a part of. I didn't, I kind of messed with a couple of slides and then sent it in. And it was perfect. So
That's good to hear.
It was pretty solid.
it was really good.
I think we all understand. We just want to get done and not worry about it anymore.
Yeah, exactly. I'd like to get some weekend this weekend.
So
All right.
I think we're good as far as divvying out the responsibilities, right?
I think so.
Okay.
And we're not
Anybody-
meeting again, right?
Unless
Unless
something
we
really
need
good
to.
happens, I think we'll be okay.
Okay.
Does anybody have any questions on?
Can you send out an email with the assignments so I don't forget?
No problem. I could do that.
Cool. Thank you.
We might have to wake up Taylor from a nap again.
No kidding.
All right. I think that's good, group.
Thanks.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, everybody. Ciao.
Thank you.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Same time next week.
You too.
All
All
see ya.
right.